Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. My name is Ego and Soul, and if you're new here, I do tarot readings every week where I'm going to talk about love, life, and also channel messages from spirit. So you can also follow me on Instagram or TikTok for extra daily readings, and for more extended readings, go to my description to go to my website and check out my membership tab where you can get up to 2 extra readings every single week, every single month. So go ahead and check that out. Exclusive readings you won't find anywhere else on my social medias or YouTube page. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into today's reading. It's going to be about a love interest or romantic interest, somebody that you're together with, but it could also be someone platonic depending on how this resonates. But yeah, this could be someone from the past as well. So whoever comes to mind, that's who this is about. Okay, so this is going to be about why do they like you, and then also what do you need to know about them, what is the truth about them, and what kind of person are they, kind of energy. So first, why do they like you, and then get into some details about that. And then in the extended reading, we're going to talk about what do they want to say to you. So let's get started. So I already got some cards pulled, and the first one we have is the Three of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. So first, this person likes you because you're someone they can easily get along with. You have a very nice personality. You probably met them through mutual friends or in a social environment. You're somebody that is also very grounded as well, smart, wise. You have an old soul. They feel like they can trust you because of that King of Cups energy as well. But at the same time, they have this devil energy where they really just are lusty and attracted towards you, but at the same time, they want to be able to come towards you correctly. But also, this devil energy is like they feel like once they get close to you, they'll be super attached, or now that they're already close to you, they are very attached to you, especially because of things that go on in the bedroom. Like they're just definitely stuck. And right now, you're in this energy of having this wheel of fortune and also having this judgment energy where you're able to actually make decisions out loud and speak to people and let people know what it is. And people are still going to be wanting to bend to your will and follow you because you are abundant. You have this wheel of fortune energy. So, of course, people that want to be a part of your life are going to listen to the things you have to say, want to follow along, are going to, continue to try to stay in line with, you're strict over there, but people want to be a part of it. Yeah, so with this Four of Pentacles, it's like people know that you're always down for them. You're helpful, you're honest, you are supporting. And so whenever people know you, that's why this person has come to really like you, is like they can tell other people feel the same way about you. The same way that they look at you, other people do. So they like that you have a very consistent, genuine nature about you. And even whenever people may try to say anything about you, they still like you because you always treat them right. Yeah, heavy on that. You always treat them right. And with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, you're somebody that is willing to give to them. You're someone that is willing to show up for them. You're someone that can listen and understand them and communicate with them in ways that feels deeper than the surface level, especially if you don't even have that many conversations. You're still somebody that is able to speak to them enough where you feel close, you still feel like you've changed their perspective on life in a way, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more cards. Also, just to let you know, the membership, like I said, readings every week, and we're going to pull oracle cards, different decks, all that good stuff. So you got the Four of Cups energy, which is they like how you like to be on your own. You trust the people you have around you. You have a pretty small circle. You're somebody that isn't really worried about what other people have going on, because whenever they come to you, they can tell that you're always kind of deep in thought. You're always focused on something. You have your energy on something. Yeah, confirmation, King of Wands. Like you always are kind of making stuff happen. They like that you are somebody who wants to make a change in the world. You want to make a change in the life around other people. Yeah, Justice card. You want to stand up for something and to speak up about something, and you're probably an activist in some way, or at least just able to have something where you're passionate enough and it also affects other people, I guess, in a way. There's something about how you carry yourself. Yeah, confirmation with the Three of Pentacles and the Empress at the bottom of the deck is like the way that you carry yourself around people, it just leaves a positive energy. It leaves a sense of just a high vibration. Like you have a very high vibration around people that they feel like they can trust you, and you have this kind of halo effect around you because you look really good as well. But that Empress energy is just like, oh, there's something about it. People can't put their finger on it why they love you so much and why they're so attracted to you. The Seven of Swords, I think they also like how mysterious you are. You're somebody that they don't really hear much from you. That's what I'm getting. You don't really speak that much. Knight of Pentacles, you're somebody that is able to really work and make it kind of look natural. It's like the thing you've been doing it for a long time. The things that you're passionate about, you always have been. This Hangman, you make them look at things from a different perspective because of where you come from and the background that you have. You make them feel like, they can change their perspective on things and change their perspective on life because they want to be somebody that can be open to life the way that you live it. They just admire you not only because of how you look and the fact that people say good things about you, or the fact that they can look at your life and see the things that you have created for yourself. But at the same time, Page of Cups and the Hermit card, they're starting to look at themselves and be able to see truly within what is it that has been, I guess, bothering them on the inside and making them feel like they have to be in this hermit energy where they can't truly open up and be themselves and be somebody that is as, productive as you, as passionate as you. Like, with the Death card, they really feel like you're somebody that kind of, the way that you move makes them look at themselves and makes them feel kind of like they have to impress you, kind of, and they have to follow exactly what it is that you want whenever you're around. Like if you guys go out together, they feel like they have to just do things to please you because you have such a powerful energy that anything that you say, anything that you do genuinely affects them in a way where they feel kind of emotionally attached. If you're already in a connection, they kind of feel codependent emotionally for you to like them and for you to, want them in a way. So we're going to get some cards about how they actually are as a person, and I'll be right back. So to start, we have the Fool clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, which is they feel like they are taking a new start, a new approach to you. This is something that they've never really approached somebody like you. They've never really tried to shoot their shot the way that they are now. I think the things that they're doing to win you over, the things that they're doing to show up with this Ten of Pentacles, this Sun energy, they've never done it before. They've never wanted to commit this bad. They've never wanted to make someone this happy. They've never wanted to, spend this much time and attention on somebody before. So if you feel like kind of, oh, they're reaching out a lot, they want too much to do with me, it's because they are somebody that puts a lot of love into the things that they want, but at the same time, it's never been at this level. So with this Nine of Swords, it's like they kind of are overwhelmed by the fact that they have so many feelings towards you, and they always want to reach out. They always want to talk to you. They always feel like they want to be close to you. Yeah, these messages are coming out so fast. This person has a lot to tell you, honestly. Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So they feel like they have lack compared to you. They feel like they're in this Five of Pentacles and you're in this Nine of Cups, and they know that they have it within them to be the same level as you successfully or just personally, but they feel like they're kind of just stuck. But at the same time, I think they are really making changes. I think that you've said some things that have really changed their idea of how this relationship can go in the future. Yeah, confirmation with the Two of Wands at the bottom. Like, they're starting to see that maybe there is a way that you guys can still stay close, you can still stay in contact, because I think there's something about them trying to continue to support you, whether it's up close or from afar, or if you already are in a relationship, this is them wanting to do whatever it takes to still have a stable, long lasting connection. So at the end of the day, whoever this is, they want commitment with you, and they really tell themselves that, they really speak that into their life. So I think it's really interesting how much that they seem to be so focused on you and feel like they have to really just keep getting closer to you, simply because, yeah, they can't think about much else besides you right now. I think you put a lot of, yeah, King of Cups. I have this energy in me where it's like I feel kind of overwhelmed in my nervous system, and I'm like, I feel perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on, and I think I'm just tapped into this person energy where the thought of you just gives them butterflies. The thought of y'all having happy ever after together just makes them, like, they have so many things to think about whenever it comes to you. So just know that this person is borderline obsessed, borderline always checking your socials, always thinking about texting you, always talking to people about you, but they might not really say it or express it because they can tell that you're the type of person who really keeps to yourself in a way, doesn't really, try to say too much or open up that much, simply because you don't really feel like it's appropriate a lot of times that you guys talk. So, and if you're in a relationship, maybe this is like the dynamic has shifted where you started to focus on yourself more, and they're trying to bring you back closer together. So with this Three of Cups, it's like they want you to feel like you can be a lot closer than you already are. They want to feel like you can spend a lot more time together. So let's see what else. I think you want to get an oracle deck, but I want to save it for the membership. Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this person is really going to try to figure out a way to stay around. They want to figure out how to be a part of your come up in a way. I think they want to find a way to just be a part of your support system. So I think they're going to do a lot of stuff to try to show out for you and they want to show that they can be there for you, they can give to you, they can support you. And I think that's something that brings them joy and happiness, is the thought of that. So with the Hermit card, it's like, even if they are spending more time alone because of the circumstances, or maybe you're busy, or maybe just things are a bit distant, it's like they are doing that simply because they've been doing a lot of work on themselves. They've been making a lot of changes. They've been starting new things. They've been trying to follow a better path for themselves and create changes. So with this Knight of Wands, they've been trying to really go full steam ahead. So whatever they're doing, they've been having their head down recently, and they've been trying to figure out how to continue to show up in your life the best that they can. But they know that they don't want to be turned away. They don't want you to shut down. They don't want you to feel like they aren't doing enough. So they're just trying to be on your good side, but also try to not overstep with this Four of Swords. So they've just really been deciding to focus on themselves more and focus on whatever it is that makes them happy. And as much as that's you, it's also just a part of their new era that they're in. So yeah, Two of Swords, I think they have already been told for a long time that they need to kind of change up their lifestyle, and meeting you is what really pushed them to get to that point. I reshuffled in the cards because I just keep having this urge of like putting the cards back together, because I feel like this person just can't get enough time with you. Like, they don't want to be so exposed and let you know everything about them. They want to like tell you how they feel, but they don't want to tell you everything because they feel like that's a bit foolish, and that's something that they're kind of being a bit too optimistic. So they're trying to be honest with themselves about, they want to just hold on to what they have right now. They don't want to overwhelm themselves or do anything to feel like they have to overthink or that they can't choose. Yeah, like they don't want to feel like they can't choose themselves because they get too caught up and wrapped up in a relationship. So they would rather just stay kind of stuck in their head. They would kind of rather in some ways choose to just fantasize and cycle that through their head instead of kind of speaking a new path into existence when it comes to your relationship. They would rather do that, speak that over their own life without really including you. As much as they want commitment, I think they don't really feel that close to you necessarily. I think a lot of it is a bit, I want to say, transactional, just based on the cards that I got that did include people. It felt transactional. It felt like just based on, oh, you guys are in the same place, or based on you guys doing similar things. Like this person is still working their way up to be their best self, but at the same time, they really just fantasize about you, but they don't really know how to truly connect with you. So they want to be able to figure out, how can I actually show up in this relationship, show up and do that. And I don't think they know how to right now. So yeah, the similar cards are popping up. So they just understand that you kind of are getting to the point where you're not that interested anymore. You're not really trying to, even though they want to, like, they might be the type of person that's a little bit confusing. For some that don't take what resonates, right? They could have a bit narcissistic tendencies where they kind of go cold. They kind of act like it's all about them, or act like you are blowing them off or anything, and then they try to come back and make things right and apologize. Or maybe confirmation. It could be somebody that kind of goes back and forth between, oh, I'm just going to focus on myself. And then they go to, oh, I really just want you. I want to be around you and stuff. Yeah, confirmation again. So we got the Two of Cups. Like, they know at one point they're going to have to either choose you or choose to let you go. They're going to have to learn how to face you and be real with you, and even learn how to have a connection with you, learn how to have a 10 of Cups with you, because they know you're not somebody that they can just take from. They can just step in and step out whenever they want to. They know you're somebody that is very honest and committed to your life. Queen of Swords and Six of Cups. So yeah, that's why they're really trying to just figure out what to do in this relationship. But at the same time, they really are just like, yeah, they really like you. They really do. But they've got a lot of work to do on themselves. And they've really been trying to not kind of siphon off of your energy, because they know you're also this Empress. They know that you're very giving. They know you're self-sustained. So they're just trying to figure out how to figure all that out. But genuinely, you got them stumped. Super stumped. So thank you for making it to the end of the reading. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. Drop a sun emoji in the comments to join my soul tribe. See you.